Ball is snapped, looking to pass. Over the middle, and it is broken up.
All right, and so
by number 12, Darren Morris.
And so we are back live once again, still dealing with technical difficulties here, but we're still trying to get this game to you guys. So this will be 4th down for Mainland as the field goal unit will come out.
And being able to trust your field goal kicker, it's a very valuable asset in the high school level. Not every team has someone who can even kick a PAT, let alone a field goal.
As that kick is up, and no, we're going to have a stoppage on the play.
It still looked like a pretty good kick out of Mainland there. Something that should be very worrisome to the Titans. It says we're live.
Yes. So after that short break, the defense will come back out, and so will the field goal unit to try it again after the penalty.
And we will see it again out of Mainland here.
As that ball is up, and it is through the uprights for a second time. That's going to be a field goal for Mainland. That'll bring your score to 10-0, excuse me.
And it was here on this field last year that the Titans faced the same kind of adversity, kicking adversity that is, playing that Seabreeze team, which brought in a lot of good prospects onto their special teams. But the Titans managed to pull off the win there. Let's see if they can do it again against the Buccaneers. Off to a rocky start, but I believe that they can bounce back and save themselves.
Yeah, it seems as if both sides of the ball are really not comfortable. Of course, we've only gotten one look at that offense, so if they can get a good drive going and possibly get some momentum going, they could possibly score and get back into this game.
You know, and a field goal on holding them to a field goal on defense isn't a total loss after you were essentially kicking it out of the back of your own end zone. But it's just not something that's helping this Titan team out right now. Down 10 now with only 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, and so back again deep to receive for University will be Jermaine Hayes. And so the whistle is blown, the kickoff is set. And running in the kick, and the kick is up and away. And it'll be caught by Hayes. Hayes trying to has a lane, and he's got his own blockers down, and it'll be brought down just inside the 25-yard line.
I believe that Hayes missed a hole there. He had the ability to cut that back right, but unfortunately, he ran into his own teammate, and that is what brought that play to a stop.
All right, so out comes out that University offense once again. So you're going to see a twin set on both sides for them. Green is still at the quarterback spot. And Green will take the snap, and he's going to keep it himself, going up the middle. but he will be tackled for a loss of about 1, and you see a helmet came off there.
Joseph hit hard by what looked to be an unblocked defensive lineman, and he will have to take a quick break because his helmet did come off there.
So that'll be Justin Brown will check into the game for Rubens Joseph. So Titans will break the huddle. And we're going to see a 2-back backfield. That is J.R. Cook and Jermaine Hayes in the backfield with Green. And Cook sent in motion. Green will take the snap. He's going to pump fake it. He's looking to roll out. No, he's going to take it himself. But no, he's going to throw it, but no, it'll fall incomplete.
You know, that's a design play right there. With someone who's maybe a little more experienced at quarterback, that could have been a very well play into the hands of Hayes there. But unfortunately, that ball just came short, and they weren't able to gain any yards out of that.
Yeah, kind of got what he was looking for there as Hayes was open, as the defenders were more attracted to Green there. But just the throw wasn't able to get there.
I will say, for someone who's making his first appearance on a football field at quarterback, Green's very good at faking that run. He brought in at least 3 or 4 Mainland defenders there, and that's something promising to see in a quarterback because not every quarterback has that potential.
Yeah, and you'll see Joseph back in the game along with Cook to the left side of Green. And Green will take that snap. No, we're going to have a false start.
That is something the Titans cannot have right now. They can't be shooting themselves in their own foot. Down 10 here with 5:30 left to play. They gotta make sure that they're not making penalties like that. Someone on the O-line has to get everybody right, and they gotta get this figured out before they dig themselves a hole they can't get out of.
Yeah, and so this will bring up 3rd and long. This Titans offense. We might expect to see what kind of arm Green has here.
I expect passing to be very scarce out of this Titan team tonight, but in desperate times like 3rd and 15, you almost have to pass the ball.
Yep. So offense will go back out there again, then you're going to see a bunch set to the right. No, Hayes is going to go in motion. He's going to go out to the left, to the lone receiver to the left. And no, he's sent back in motion. Ball is snapped and it's handed off to Hayes. Hayes trying to get to the outside. He's got a little bit of room, but no, he'll be taken out of bounds at about 28-yard line.
There's some laundry on the play here. It was after the snap, so it's not a false start or an encroachment. So we're going to see what the refs have to say here. If this is a penalty on Mainland, it could be huge for this Titan offense, getting them their first down tonight. Offsetting penalties on both the offense and defense, and this will lead to the punt team coming out. Or excuse me, the punt team leaving the field, and the offense is going to get another shot here at first down.
So snap is there. The punt is up. Another fairly short one. It is taken in, but he will be tackled after getting nothing. So Mainland will start with the ball inside the 50-yard line. And so out comes back that Titan defense once again. Was able to hold him to a field goal on a short field last time. See what they can do this time. And so, Mainland offense is now set. And so, one man set in motion, the ball is snapped. It's going to be a play action. He's trying to look to throw. He's got all day. He's looking deep down the field. He's got a receiver, and it is caught, and that'll be a Mainland touchdown.
as a safety, that's something that you have to watch for. You can't let anyone get behind you, and that's what's going to happen to that Titans secondary there, and they're going to be exposed by that Mainland offense. Just a beautiful ball out of the quarterback there, right into the hands of the receiver. You can't ask for a better play in football.
And so the extra point is up, and it is good. So that'll bring the score to 17-0, Mainland.
It didn't work. Now this Titans kick return team will take the field for the third time tonight. Surely not a stat that you want to have still sitting in the first quarter. Titans with 5 minutes left in the first, down 17.
Yeah, it seemed as if almost on that last kick return, if Hayes just had one more block, he could have easily sprung that. But Mainland will kick again.
I am waiting for Hayes to run one back. I certainly have expected to see it out of him. He's just a shifty player.
As the kick is away, and no, it's going to be a short onside one, but no, the play will be stopped as I believe one of their players touched the ball before.
I believe that...
No, the ref is actually signaling offsides.
Yeah, I believe that someone crossed the line of the 40 before the kicker managed to get to the ball. A weird play out of Mainland there. Usually up 17-0, still in the first quarter. You're not onside kicking the ball.
Yeah, very aggressive play call there from Mainland.
It shows you what this Mainland team thinks of the Titans, and the Titans have to use that sign of disrespect as fuel to motivate them to get back in this game.
Yeah, as one of the Mainland players was very excited, as you could tell, as they were offsides to try and get that onside kick.
So now we're going to see if Mainland chooses to keep with that onside kick. Maybe they're going to kick it into the hands of Hayes here.
Yeah, especially after seeing it. Titans definitely be expecting it now. So the kick will come again, and it'll be deep. Hayes is going to catch it. And he's trying to find a running lane. He's going to try and spin around, but no, he will be tackled. And finally wrapped up at about the 18-yard line.
Mainland came to play football tonight. That is one thing for sure. Now the Titans offense takes the field once more. And we're going to see if Green makes another appearance out on this field. And it is certainly looking like it.
So
he almost looks to be jawing.
So we're going to see that look with Strip Matter and Matzinger in the game again. Green is actually be next to Strip Matter on the wing, as Joseph will take the ball himself and go right up the middle. And he's going to get about 2 yards on that play.
I really like that play out of the Titans. I mean, they're basically just taking out the middleman there and going, Joseph's big enough to run the ball on himself. I mean, standing next to those linemen, he looks like he could be one of them. But he certainly doesn't have the speed of the lineman. He's got the speed of a running back, and he's shown that there. It looked as though there might have been a horse collar there, but it was too deep within the players just to call something like that.
And so they're lining up in that same formation once again. And Cook will take the ball this time. The snap is low. He's trying to get to the outside, but he is wrapped up quickly, and that's going to be a huge loss there.
One step forward, two steps back, man. The Titans, they got to figure it out here. This is where winners and losers are decided. It's contrary to belief, the fourth quarter is just, it's about finishing. The first quarter is about making a statement. It's about coming out, hitting the other team in the mouth, and putting points up on the board. We need to see that out of the Titans here.
Yeah, it's to be another 3rd and long for the Titans. So we're going to see that same look, but to the left this time. Cook will take the ball again. No, he's going to hand it off to Green. Green has a lane up the middle, but no, he's going to be wrapped up quickly. And he's not going to get much on that. And this will bring up a 4th down once again for the Titans.
Gain of 5 out of Green there. It's going to put the Titans at a total of 7 rushing yards on the night. 0 yards in the air. Now the Titans are forced to punt once again.
Yeah, after seeing these first few drives, I think they might start opening up the pass game a little more.
Mainland?
Or the Titans, excuse me.
It would.
And there's a low snap, and he's going to be tackled. The ball is out. But it is recovered by the Titans, but it won't matter anyways. It is going to be a 4th down. That'll be a turnover on downs, and Mainland's going to have the ball just inside the 5-yard line.
And this is the second, or this is the, Mainland has not started with the ball from behind the 50 since kickoff tonight. The Titans have been playing on the right side of the field since the first score. This side of the field, we hope that the Titans defense can make a stop here on Mainland. They might be able to get at least 3 points out of them on this drive.
And so it's going to be a reverse play, and he's got wide open room, and that's going to be another Mainland touchdown.
Somewhere in that mix, Dean got lost and he missed his edge coverage.
So that's going to bring it down to 2:35 left in the first quarter. Mainland comes out for another extra point. And the kick is up, and it is through the uprights once again. So bring your score to 24-0.
And here's where the Titans team should start to worry. 10 points, 17 points, that's something you can come back from. But right now the Titans are in a position where they could be running clock with one more score. A positive of tonight is a beautiful sunset here in Daytona Beach. Certainly a privilege to be playing here so quickly after that hurricane came through and swept through Florida. The field's looking beautiful, the sky's looking beautiful, and it's just a good night to play football.
And so the Titans back to receive again after another Mainland touchdown.
Hayes given a 4th opportunity on kickoff return.
Kick is deep again. Hayes looking to recover it, and he will. And he's got a little bit of running room And he's got a hole. He's making a little bit good gain, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That gap was made by strip matter there. Seeing someone that's in such a high position on the football field still being able to make basic blocks, that's what teamwork and being accountable for making plays for other people is all about. And that's exactly why strip matter's on in the field for kickoff there. Huge block out of him. That's going to put the Titans at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely the best return that they've had so far.
And I do have to give props to Mainland's kicker. He's been placing Hayes behind the 10-yard line on every single kickoff so far. That one, Hayes was struck behind the 5-yard line. You almost wonder if it would be smarter for the Titans to just take a touchback on every kickoff.
Yeah, and so you're going to see Vargas take a snap now. He's going to roll out to his right, looking to throw. And he will throw it, and that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Green there.
A good pass out of Vargas, though. Nothing to be ashamed of there, especially not on your first play. That was Lakeith Walters on the drop. But you can see that Vargas is in, which means that this Titans offense is going to be a little more aggressive on passing.
So this will be 2nd and 10 for the Titans. And so we're going to see Vargas take the snap under center here.
And as much as a passer as Vargas is, he can run the ball too. So
yeah, as that ball is handed to Cook and needs to be met in the backfield immediately.
This Titans offensive line it needs to sharpen up a little bit. The defense has been getting through all night on these little blitzes, especially up the middle on the center and guards. And it's simply been the reason why the Titans can't gain any yards on the ground. Certainly, we're going to see Vargas in the air a few more times tonight.
So another 3rd and long for the Titans.
Now, was that Joseph or Green on the run there?
That was Cook on the run, actually.
Cook?
Yep.
Okay.
And so we're going to have trips to the left for the Titans, and Green is set in motion. And we're going to have a stoppage on the play. And it's going to be a timeout for the Titans. And so that Titan offense will chop back out there for 3rd and long. And you're going to see trips to the right. Vargas is back in at quarterback. And Vargas dropping back. He's going to throw to Green. Green is going to catch. He's going to make a man miss. He's got a little bit of room, but he will be hit hard, and that's going to be a short gain.
I am surprised that we're not seeing Laundry there after that tackle. Certainly a high one, grabbing at the helmet and face mask. Not necessarily a legal tackle, but the refs are going to let it slide. And we're going to see the Titans punting team come out again tonight.
Yeah, it looked as if for a second they were thinking about going for it, but ultimately they ended up punting for it. So the time winding down in the first quarter, about 15 seconds left. Titans punt is coming. Ball is up. It's a high one, but it's short. Fair catch is called, and it will be called. And that'll leave.
And maybe battle back for a win.
so that Mainland offense will be back out there again to start the second quarter.
And we're finally going to get to see this other side of the field as Mainland pushes towards the opposite end zone.
As that ball is handed off, and he's going to be looking to throw. He's throwing deep, and that ball will be caught. No, it will be incomplete.
No flags on the play, so some good defense out of Justin Brown Jr. there. And that was an interesting play out of the Buccaneers. It's not going to work, though.
Yeah, you saw the quarterback handing it off to his running back. The running back was rolling out, look, he's about to run it, but no, decided to throw it. And you got to say, for a running back, that was a pretty good throw.
I would say so, too. I think that the only thing that happened there was just some good coverage out of that Titan secondary. Certainly wouldn't slight Mainland at all for that play. A good play, but it just wasn't, they weren't able to finish.
As man set in motion is going to be given to him on a jet sweep. He's going to get to the outside. He's got some room. He's trying to make a man miss, but he will be brought down after a gain of about 8.
And he was tackled by what looked to be J.R. Cook out there.
Yeah, a guy that plays both sides of the ball.
Well, he certainly has the skill set for it. I mean, big tackle there, and he's been running that ball tonight too.
And mainly trying to draw him off sides on 3rd and short. Running back will flip sides. Now the ball is snapped. It's going to be given to the running back. He's trying to cut back. He has a lane. He's got blockers. Trying to get to the sideline. He will be taken down, but that's going to be enough for a Mainland first down.
Brought down by strip matter there. And that will be his first tackle of the night. I believe we'll be seeing more out of him, though. He's a pretty dynamic player on both sides of the ball. Taking that senior position, filling in for Elias Velasquez. Strip Matters certainly has done a good job to fill that role.
As the quarterback is trying to throw, he's got pressure. He's trying to evade the pressure. And he's got some room. He makes him a miss. He's still going. He slips by another man, slips by another, and is finally gotten to, but that's going to be another Mainland first down.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing some tackling drills here on Monday as the running back was able to break free of about 4 or 5 tackles there. I believe what happened, though, was the Mainland's offensive line they're playing dominating football right now. They're playing good football, giving that quarterback days on end in that backfield.
As that ball will be play action, quarterback looking to throw again. He's got more pressure. A flag is on the field, and he would be brought down by Carlito Betancourt.
And I believe the man a holding call.
Yeah, so that Titan D line, able to get some work done there, causing this. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty, and so Mainland will start about 3rd and about 25.
15
or 35,
yards means it was probably a face mask call, correct?
I believe so.
Now 10 minutes remaining left in this half. The Buccaneers try and run the score up some more.
And running back is sent in motion, and ball is snapped. Quarterback dropping back. He's going to throw it to his running back, and it'll be a huge hit. He'll be taken down in the backfield. That was Jermaine Hayes.
A name you don't hear a lot on defense, but what an amazing hit. I mean, the Buccaneers are now facing what looks to be 2nd and 30 here. And we have not seen this out of the defense tonight. They're playing some great ball right now. Maybe the Titans figured it out. I think right here could be a turning point.
Yeah, that was the receiver, Hayes, taking some snaps at corner. He's still out there. But a huge hit. We've seen him do that a couple times this year.
Hayes not really given the chance to see much of the field tonight besides on kickoff return, but he just made a statement there, that's for sure.
Indeed, he did. This will bring up 2nd and very long from Mainland. The quarterback is dropping back, and no, there's going to be a stoppage on the play.
Looked as though there might have been a false start on Mainland. This might back them up 5 more yards. It will, and that's going to put Mainland at 2nd and 35 here. The Buccaneers are now farther behind the 50 than they were when they started this drive.
And that'll lead them to call a timeout to try and regroup.
Being down 24, certainly not happy as a defensive coordinator, but you have to be proud of this defense's discipline here in this drive. I mean, getting a team 35 yards behind the original line of scrimmage, that's a feat of discipline and a feat of good defense here.
Yeah, absolutely. You said it right. Discipline is the word. Yeah, it's Mainland will come out after the timeout. And like we said, 2nd and 35 for Mainland. And the quarterback will drop back, looking to throw. He's got some pressure. And he jukes a man. He's got a huge running lane ahead of him. And he's going to take it, but he will be finally rallied by Tanner Stripmatter.
And Hayes there. They were both on that play.
But even after that run, that'll be 3rd down and very long. And yeah, that'll be about 3rd and about 25. Call 24.
Usually you're happy about gaining 10 yards, but the Buccaneers certainly needed more there. But I have a feeling that the quarterback's going to try and take to the air again here.
And so quarterback will drop back again. He's got pressure. No, it's going to be a screen play to the running back. Running back will catch it. And he makes a man miss, but no, he's going to end up getting tripped up.
That was Stripmatter again on the tackle. And that could have been an unfortunate play for the Titans there. Instead, we're going to be seeing 4th and about 14. I have a feeling that Mainland might go for it here.
Yeah, it appears that their offense is still out there.
Although I do have a reason to believe that their field goal kicker might be able to make it from this distance. But they're certainly not giving this ball back to the Titans easily.
Yeah, and so the quarterback will drop back again, looking to pass. He will throw over the middle, and it'll be caught. And that receiver's going to be met with force, but he's going to haul that ball in.
Not what you want to happen there. Mainland now putting themselves in another scoring position and getting the first down. Certainly a change in pace here for the Titans, giving up about 35 yards in 3 plays.
Yeah, that secondary definitely needs to get a few things straight if they want to have a chance here. And so the ball is not to be handed off to the running back up the middle, but he will be met quickly by Antonio Vasquez. So it'll be 2nd and 11 after the loss for Mainland.
That will actually surprisingly be the Titans, only the Titans' 2nd tackle for loss on the night.
Yeah, that 2nd and 35 was just Mainland beating themselves on that last play. And the quarterback will take the ball again. He's got pressure. He spins around. He's rolling to his left. He's got a blocker. He's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be taken out of bounds about the 5-yard line. And we're going to get another stoppage here, and it'll be a referee's timeout. So 6 minutes left in this half.
And that is going to put the Buccaneers what looks to be first and goal.
Yeah, that's battling back from 2nd and 35 to 1st and goal from the 5 is definitely a huge feat.
It's not a stat you want to hold to your name, that's for sure. The Buccaneers just looking dominant in this first half. Still up 24-0, 6 minutes left in play.
So referees will call him back out, and it'll be 1st and goal.
The Titans, they need a fight here with all the desperation that they have in them. They need to get a stop here. This is a huge play. The Buccaneers are already up by 24. If they can get this here, they will put the Titans in running clock.
But before the play, we're going to have another stoppage. And it'll be another Mainland timeout. They want to talk things over.
And the teams will take the field again after that Mainland timeout. Mainland looking to put this Titans team into running clock.
So you're going to see an extra end on the left for Mainland. And ball is handed off, and no, we're going to have another flag.
That almost has to be a false start on the Mainland offense, and that'll back them up another 5 yards. Just now talking about that discipline. Certainly haven't seen anything different out of the Titans O-line tonight, them having 3 or 4 false starts, but this Mainland team's a whole different story. I believe that was their 5th or 6th false start of the night here, and that's a coaching problem. You have to be able to get your players to know when to jump on the ball, especially when they're the ones that are snapping the ball. We haven't seen much out of either defense tonight when it comes to encroachment.
Yeah, the quarterback will drop back to me. A quick throw to the end zone, and it'll be overthrown incomplete.
And that was Hayes and Brown over there in coverage. Hayes playing a phenomenal game tonight. I mean, not really much to say about him. He had that amazing tackle, and he's going to play some good defense on that receiver there.
So this will be 2nd and goal from about 10-yard line.
"24 seconds.
And the ball snap heading off to the outside. He got some room, and he'll be into the end zone. It'll be another Mainland touchdown.
Brown could not come up with the tackle there. And now Mainland's going to force the Titans into running clock. 5 minutes left in this quarter. Your Titans trail 30-0.
Yeah, so Mainland's field goal unit, extra point, will go back out there once again. And kick is up. And no, he's going to doink it off the upright.
That's something that I really didn't expect to see out of Mainland tonight. Simple plays like that where games can be changed. Mainland leading by 30 here. You ought to think that they want that extra point just for security, but...
Yeah, kicker's been spot on tonight. That's going to be his first miss. And he's also been placing his kickoffs well. So both kickoffs unit will head back out there. Hayes had a pretty good return that last time he was out there. He's certainly hoping to do that again, and maybe he can get this offense going.
The Titans are also getting an opportunity to see a different side of the field here. And a lot of people that don't play football don't realize how big of an impact that can have. Just returning from one side instead of the other can make a big difference on how your blocking dynamics work and how the field is built around your players' cleats.
Yeah, absolutely. Being able to, and also if you get a good return, being able to start on your opponent's side of the field is a huge factor. And kick is away. Hayes back. He will take it. And he's going to be met quickly, but he's going to try and find a lane, but no, he will be tackled.
Hayes is going to manage to get out to the 32-yard line there. That was another first for Mainland tonight. The kicker just kicked it to about the 15-yard line there. He's been pretty deep within that 10-yard line this game, so that's an interesting thing to see out of Mainland special teams.
So 28-yard line, the Titans offense will take over again. Vargas will be the quarterback. And you're going to see Cook and Joseph on both sides of him.
And, you know, as much as I loved watching Green play that quarterback position, I think Vargas fits it a little better.
Yeah, Vargas is a designated quarterback, and he has been training as the ball snaps, handed off to Cook. Cook trying to get to the outside, but he is met quickly. And he'll maybe get 1 yard on that play. Actually, no, the spot is actually going to call him behind the line.
J.R. Cook not given a fair opportunity tonight. He's had about 8 yards for a loss.
And so Vargas will now take the snap under center. Cook behind him. And Hayes sent in motion. It's going to give it to him on a jet sweep. He's trying to get to the outside. He's got blockers. He's got Joseph blocking for him. And he's going to get to the sideline. And he would be knocked out of bounds just inside the 35-yard line.
Who's that on the run?
So this will be 3rd and about 5 for the Titans. After the run by Hayes, able to get some of that yardage back. And you can see a bunch set. Vargas dropping back. He's rolling out to his right, but he'll be met quickly and taken down. That's going to be a sack on the play.
And not what the Titans needed just now. A good 10-yard rush out of Hayes, leading to the sack on Vargas.
And that Titans punt unit will come out again.
Anyone that's played football, man, they can tell you that games start with the line. They might be finished by a quarterback or a wide receiver, running back, but games start with the line. And this Titans line, it's got to get more fierce.
So Mainland is missing one man, but he will get out there. And the punt is up. And the fair catch is called and to be taken in at the 49-yard line.
And that's going to be the best punt we've seen tonight. About a 35-yard punt out of the punter there. And the Titans will definitely welcome this field position compared to what they've been given tonight.
Yep, still, but even still after the punt, Mainland was going to start again on the Titans side of the field. As you see their offense trotting back out there. And so the ball will be handed off. The running back's trying to get to the outside, but he will be tackled down by Javier Figueroa. But even after that quick play, he's going to get about 6 yards on it.
And Mainland hasn't been very good about that. They haven't been going for little chippy plays. 2 or 3 yards hasn't been their game tonight. They've been scoring all these plays on big plays. 60, 70-yard runs out of the offense.
As the quarterback rolls out, he's looking deep. No, he's not. And that'll be a huge hit by Justin Brown, but the ball will be caught.
Definitely a phenomenal hit out of Brown. Never been a question for that kid whether he could be physical with the ball. He's always been a hard hitter. And I'm glad to see that he's finally showing it tonight.
Yes, we'll bring up another first down from Mainland as the quarterback will hand it off. He's got a huge running lane up the middle, and he gets by a man, and that'll be another Mainland touchdown. And no, there is, the referee is calling it back. There's a flag on the field. And we're still waiting for the call.
I believe it was holding on Mainland.
And yes, you are right. So that'll bring the touchdown back.
Titans saved by the refs there, but you kind of wonder. Mainland's gotten that call a few times tonight. How many times has that call been missed? These big 60-yard plays. Just a single call, missing a single call like that, it changes the entire dynamic of the game. Maybe if there was a holding call on that first drive, the Titans would be in better positioning right now.
Yeah, also could have been part is why there was such a huge hole because of the holding. And you'll see first and long, quarterback dropping back. And he's looking deep over the middle, and it'll be broken up by Jaden Franco.
That is a great way to play defense there. If you can't get to that ball, if you aren't able to catch it and make that interception, then get a hand on it, man. Block it down. That's what Franco's going to do that. Franco, not a tall cornerback, but we've seen him do that a good amount of times. He can get up into the air and just block that ball down. He's not necessarily a big interception guy, but when he gets the opportunity, he takes the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. So bring up second and long now for Mainland. And quarterback will roll to his left, steps up in the pocket, and he'll deliver the ball, but that'll be broken up again by Jaden Franco.
Exactly what I was saying there, folks. He just knows how to attack that ball. I mean, we've seen interceptions out of him at Pine Ridge and stuff, but right now I bet he's looking at his fellow cornerbacks and saying, this ain't a fly zone, not tonight.
So third and long again after 2 incompletions and a penalty. So quarterback dropping back. He's got pressure, and he will be sacked. And that was 3 men. That was Javier Figueroa, Rubens Joseph, and number 21, Nate Thomas on the sack.
That was actually strip matter, not Figueroa there. And
oh, excuse me.
We have not seen a lot of Thomas tonight. He's usually all over the ball, and he's finally going to get his opportunity to make his name be heard, and he's going to bring that Mainland offense back a little. So what was originally a scoring drive has now led to the Mainland offense, or Mainland punting team, coming out for the first time tonight.
Yeah, huge stop there for the Titans defense. And after the punt, see if their offense can capitalize on it. As the punt is up and away, that was close to being blocked by strip matter, and it will fall. And it'll be taken by Brown, but Brown met quickly. No, he's going to break a tackle, but no, he will only get out a yard on the return.
That's such a hard spot to be in. You don't want to let the ball roll to the 1 and have the chance that Mainland recovers it before it can be a touchback. But you also don't want to pick that ball up and maybe fumble or do what Brown just did there and not get this Titans team into good field positioning. There's almost no right move there unless you can break that ball free.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Titans offense will take over after the defense finally gets a stop, but they're going to be pinned down inside their own 10-yard line. With 39 seconds left in the half, they've got quite a bit of field to go. And so you're going to see Vargas back under center.
And as we wind down to this half, we're going to see whether the Titans get desperate here or just count their losses and head to the locker room down 30.
Yeah, as that ball was handed off, running back will get about a yard there.
Now, was that Joseph on the ball or Cook?
I believe that was Cook, because when you see the quarterback go under center, that usually means Cook will be in the backfield and Joseph will be in the wing spot. As this time is rolling down here in the first half, and the Titans will just take it to the locker room, talk things over, and we will see you guys at the beginning of the second half.